the stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fights, o'er the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam, I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? Not in a house, not with a mouse. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Say, I like green eggs and ham, I do. I would eat them in a house, and I would eat them with a mouse. Some of the best grown-up ideas are disguised in children's stories. A good example is found in the classic Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. This story is a very imaginative way of confronting the challenge of change. An event
It's bad?
No, there's battery left.
Oh, I see it's going. Alright, here we are after the floodage. There's the hog, and he's hogging the car. And there's Heather. And Chuck, where'd you go, dude? There you are. There's Charles. And me. Zoom out. There you go, there's me. And me and Charles here, we went to both nights of the Pink Floyd in Jägermeister. That was our friend for a little while. Show him the cider.
Cider.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where'd you go? There's the cider, 8.4% alcohol. That's some good stuff. There's the house for the last 4 days, and the fun stuff. You know, we're just like having fun. And this is like Canada. Whoa. This is Canada, and there's the Lionsgate Bridge, and it's exactly 1 mile long. And me and Charles, you see, me and Charles walked over that whole bridge all the way from Capilano RV Park. Actually, from BC Place Stadium to Capilano RV Park after the first Pink Floyd show. Only took us an hour and 20 minutes to walk. It's kind of cool. So stick around, all right? There you go.
But as we go out into this new life, we must learn to live with change. But you cannot discover new oceans unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Columbus taught us that one. You may like them, you will see, is a quote by Sam I Am. It is his plea for strength as he ventures to try new things. Life is about change, which can't be controlled. But what can be controlled are our choices. Choices that make a difference between a Dick Scobie who reached for the stars and a Kurt Cobain who fell from them. Each one of us has the potential for greatness, but the choice is up to us. We will create our own destiny. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and then they act upon them. We can't camp in the present. The present is not meant to be a parking lot, but a bridge. So as we go out into life outside Auburn High School, remember to be open to new experiences. Yes, I do like green eggs and ham, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse. How about you?
Today, as we are seated in Troy Stadium, there are thousands of other students just like us, graduating from high schools all over the state. And commencement speakers are standing just as I am and saying profound words. But when writing my speech, my thoughts only focused on one word: pride. Pride of the school we are leaving, pride of the young men and women we have become, and pride of the legacy that the class of 1994 is leaving behind. Many outsiders looking into our school see us as one of the largest high schools in the state. They see us as the crowded halls, the oversized classrooms. They see us as a number. But I ask you today, who is that number? All I see are faces. Faces with names and stories behind them. I remember attending many sporting events and having to stand and watch from the side. As I looked around, I didn't just see students. I saw a community. A community full of support. A community full of pride. Through everyone's efforts, we make Auburn High School the best. Class of 1994, I stand before you in amazement. I stand up here and realize what a special group of young men and women we have become from those very shy and small sophomores we once were. Now, as seniors, we only strive for excellence and know that our dreams are just steps away from us. As a class, we produced national merit scholars, musicians, honor students, actors and actresses, and state champ. From debate to wrestling, we excelled in everything. Each and every one of us has contributed greatly to the unique society that is Auburn High School. We took pride in what we did, and it shows all across the state. June 4th, 1994. The day is finally here. After going to prom, picking up our announcements, our caps and our gowns, signing up for the senior trip or not signing up for that senior trip, and passing out that last senior picture. This is what we've waited for. But in 10 years, what shall we remember of this day? So I simply ask you to remember this. You have set a standard for yourself. Know that when you strive for something, you shall succeed. Enjoy the words of congratulations. Way to go. We are so proud of you. Because today is your day. Your day to celebrate what you are leaving. Celebrate who you are. And most of all, celebrate what you're going to become. Take pride in what you have accomplished. Because when you reach for the sun, you can't help but be bathed in all lights. And on a more personal note, I would like to say, for the community of Auburn High School, in the class of 1992, and especially my sister Sarah. Trapper Nicholson, we will miss you very much, and you have touched all our hearts.
I would like them to stand as I read their names. District 1, Lee Singer. District 2, Henry Blair. District 3, Dr. Richard Burkhardt. District 4, Betty Smith. And District 5, Dr. Ted Leonard. The class of 1994 is a very special class. These young women and young men who are seated before you earned over $1 million in scholarships because of their talents, both academic and activities in athletics throughout the years, throughout their careers at Auburn High School. That's a very special, noted award, and let's give them a round of applause. In addition, I would like to remind you that students who are wearing gold cords have a 3.5 accumulated grade point average and are graduating with honors. Students who are wearing green cords have been designated Department Student of the Year for one or more of our different departments. The professional teaching staff requests that you hold your applause or remain seated until the last graduating senior receives a diploma. Everyone attending today's graduation exercise would like to hear their student's name and see them crossing the stage, so as an act of consideration, we ask you to hold your applause. At this time, on behalf of the Auburn High School staff, I certify that the class of 1994 has met all district and Washington State graduation requirements. It is a pleasure to present the class of 1994 to the Auburn Superintendent of Schools, Dr. James P. Puget.
Good afternoon. I remember in 1982 when we had our first graduation, there was a great deal of research done at Troy Field, graduation at Troy Field, a lot of research done. You know, it was found that we'd lose 3 out of 4 graduations. If we had it here, we'd have to move it somewhere else. It certainly proved to be wrong, as this is the first time in 13 years we have had rain. I just want you to know I voted against it at the time. Thank you, Dr. Heron. For the 21st time, it's my pleasure to accept the graduating class of Auburn High School, this being this year the class of 1994. This is indeed a pleasure and an honor, and I do it not only on behalf of the school board, but also on behalf of the graduates, parents, the teachers, and the school staff. In getting to this milestone, class of 94, support has come in many forms since 1981, when you, the class of 94, started this 13-year pilgrimage as kindergartners. Basic support has been from your parents and family in providing you love, guidance, and care during the most formative time in your life. Friends and peers have been advisory as each of you have grown and matured. School staffs have provided both a formal and informal environment for developing basic learning skills, as well as a time to grow up in a controlled, stable learning sky. The local community and its citizens have provided you with the necessary service to develop an environment.
Michael Landon Mitchell.
Tiffany Ann Berman Solo, with honors.
Tracy Lee McDonald with honors.
Jeremy L. Barker.
Nathan Milan.
Who's Cardi?
Becky Jean Beard with honors.
Angela Lupo, Business Department, Student of the Year.
Steve Whitney Baker.
Shad Robert Mickleberry with honors.
Stephanie Beeksma.
Sarah Yvonne Lewick.
Brandon Lewis Baker.
Evan McMullen.
Kendra Marie Beard.
Leah Marie Lucas.
Franco Antonio Bacco.
Dennis C. McMeans.
Melinda Lee Bartley with honors.
Ann Liston.
Tony, would you put your
Kent
handkerchief over
Austin
over the
with
camera?
honors.
Behind you.
Ethan Douglas McDonald.
Jennifer
Over me.
Roseanne Bartholomew.
Kimberly Lynn Lingnon.
Armitage with honors.
Stephen Paul Mattioli.
Marie Alina Marita.
Natalie Robin Lindelof.
Ben Anderson.
Joshua Lee Matlock.
Dawn Marie Allen.
Sorry, where are
Heather
you?
Nicole Lindsay.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan J. Axelson.
John Edward Martinson.
Rosemary Asman with
Got her.
honors.
Kari Lynn Lillehammer.
You betcha.
Dominic Paul Acatero.
Okay, now
Christopher
cut
Sean
my
Martin.
Rachel Mary Gould.
Sherry Lee.
Ryan Craig Schumacher.
There she is.
Mark Richard Mariani with honors.
Heather Dawn De La Tour, Department Excellence.
Yep, that's it. Woo.
Monica Kreisel.
Was up the speaker.
Uh-huh.
Ryan
Yeah.
Allen Strelo with honors.
That was very good.
Chad J. Mapes.
Rebecca Carol Ann Goodrich.
Dai Trang Lee.
Carrie Lee Cromwell.
Chris Pittman.
There he is. Where is he? Oh, this guy. With us.
Juliana
Nobel
Unkun
Prize.
Choi.
Michelle Annette Peterson Sterling.
Richard Allen Collins with honors.
Adam Jacob Pittman.
Kimberly Robin Sheedy.
Jill Marie Onstand.
Ross A. Carlson.
Okay, Mark.
Sanford Winslow.
He's so great.
Allison Sarah Card.
I got him.
Ruth Kim Nias.
Peter Alexander Capone.
Michael Scott Olay with honors.
Okay.
Jennifer Lynn Staple.
April Marie Nopke with honors.
Guy Earl Campbell III.
Sean Michael Olson.
Harley Bush with honors.
Laura Christine Nielsen with honors.
Richard Michael Burnham.
Songhan Nu.
Melinda Brock. Denton.
Sophie Melissa Russell.
Todd Dominic Duncan.
Michael Anthony Rodarte.
Brooke Beata Davis, with honors.
Sarah Ann Roselle.
Justin Edward Dorchel.
Jed Rollins Rodarte.
Sarah Marie Davidson.
Shannon Louise Ronald.
Robert Patrick Donahue, II.
J.R.C. Robinson.
Shalina Ann Dodd.
Aaron's already tired. He's
Carolyn
yawning. He's stay up all night.
Han Dingle.
He's got his, yeah.
Daniel Ring.
Jennifer Renee Dahl.
She just went.
Wendy Alice Rossmeyer.
Roy Dean Dickinson.
Brian Eric Riddle.
Stephanie Evelyn Cummings.
Marnie K. Ronning.
Justin Christopher Deshaw.
Scott Robert Long.
Brooke Janelle Coon.
Ailey Dawn Romberg.
Rick Denny.
William James Richardson.
Lisa M. Crane, with honors.
Tiffany Roberts.
Isaac July.
James Robert Richards.
Dana Jeanette Cox.
Michelle Marie Rivera.
Joseph Ray DeLeo.
James Ryan Relaford.
Ariane Ray Hopper, Department Excellence.
Marcy Joe Reichert.
Marcy, where are you? Marcy?
Todd
Okay,
Andrew
kid.
DeBruler, with honors.
Stephen Wayne Riggin.
Brenda Cordero.
Jamie K. Rasmussen.
Ryan Dustin Dean.
Carlton Richard Fraser.
Karen Marie Cook, with honors.
Leanne Rashkow, with honors.
Matthew Richard Dean.
Yeah, there you go.
Drew Rasmussen.
Elizabeth Elaine Cook.
Karen Lopez Ramos.
Jason John Dean.
Ryan
Pretty soon,
Anthony
Aaron.
Randall.
Diva Marie Constantino.
Tricia Lynn Post, with honors.
Aaron Scott Hodges de la Torre.
Jonathan
Okay.
Brayton, with honors.
Vicky Michelle Olson.
He did it.
Elizabeth Karen Poe.
The last boy was.
Oh, I didn't see
He just right over there.
Christopher
Oh, I'm all
William
over the place
Quinn.
here. Where am I now?
Carrie
That's so exciting.
Lynn
waiting for
Collette.
him to come and I missed him.
Yeah.
Stacy Lynn Plymouth.
Larry Calvin Doherty.
Blaine Quincy Rutledge, with honors.
Rochelle Yvette Duffy Cox, with honors.
Elizabeth Christine Duque. chance with honors.
Rory Foster, with honors.
Going Trina.
Sarah Evelyn.
David A. Ross, Jr.
Christy Lynn Doherty, Department Excellence and with honors.
Sylvia Sandoval.
Nephew!
Michael G. Rose.
Sherry Lee Duran.
Sylvia!
Catherine Marie Sadler.
Michael Patrick Jarvis.
Kenneth Tozer.
Robin Jeanette Irvine, with honors. With
Did
honors.
Pete go through yet?
Yes, we did.
Joanna Marie Mann.
He was real. He went through and all of a sudden he was like, I'm going, already sitting down. I didn't recognize him. So,
Andrew Patrick Thomas.
Andy Yvonne Howe, with honors.
April Jocelyn Turner with honors.
Yeah, it doesn't seem. Still innocent
Mary
too.
Richard Hutchins.
Jeffrey Michael Templeton.
No,
Angela Aileen Holt.
You should have got that profile.
I think they did.
J. Trentman.
I know, she's always been your girl.
Joseph Edward Templer.
Carrie Christine Holt, with honors.
Rhonda Ray Trevere.
Melvin Virgil Hunt III.
Darren L. Sturtevant.
Andrea Helen Holbrook.
Adrian Rose Timmerman.
Casey James Hewitt.
Ted Straw.
Amy Lynn Hope.
Melissa Ann Schmuzak with honors.
Eric M. Hubbard.
Jeffrey Stratton.
Annette Marie Hoban, with honors.
Shannon Michelle Sweeney.
Oh, damn.
Brandon
slipped on
M. Howe.
Stephen Stuckey.
That's his job to help him down.
Michelle Yvonne Hodgins.
Anna Maria Fast.
Travis J. Hahn.
Robert W. Stafford.
Bonnie Hyde.
Julie Stafford with honors.
Jay Hodson.
Jacob J. Smith with honors.
Julie Ann Henning, with honors.
Gloria Elaine Spencer.
Matthew Ian Hodge, Department Excellence and Honor Grad.
Christopher Michael Smith.
Carissa Lynn Peckathorn.
Jennifer Eve Sparhawk.
Robert
A. Smith.
Dennis Kip Heron Jr.
Jonathan D. Simons.
oh, you doing it.
Margaret Susan Goodman.
Stephanie Diane Smith.
Who's that?
James Michael Peckinger.
Which side? Right or left? Tell me which side.
Philip David Sims.
Stacy Janine Glenwinkle, with honors.
Rachel Lynn Smith.
John Bruce Lee.
Anna Marie Ward.
Alicia Marie France.
Jess Ryan Williams.
Don Hin Lee.
Aaron Jackson Williams.
Winifred Ann Knight.
Jason Wiggins.
Dang In Lee.
Jennifer Jo Wilson.
Danielle Marie Knight.
Robert Adam White.
Troy Jacob Larson.
Sadie K. Williams.
Tammy Renee Knapp.
Gregory James Watt with honors.
David B. Matthew Wesley Davis. Kristen Kelly Bell with honors.
Class 94, this is for you, so pay attention. It's the last time you'll ever hear that. This is called On a Field of Green. We stand on a field of green, heads held high, as if expecting the sky to fall, wondering if our dreams will come true, knowing that it doesn't matter if anyone depends on us, only we have ourselves. That's what we think. But then we stand hand in hand as someone sings, but we don't really hear or listen. There's no time to listen now. With hats in hand, waiting for the choir and band to play the final theme of honor and glory, of which we all sing, of dedication to our future goals and our alma mater, green and gold. So take your hat and let it fly, where dreams soar and never die.
How you doing, Mom?
Packing up the dreams God planted in the fertile soul of you. I can't believe the hopes He's granted means a chapter in your life is through. We'll keep you close as always. It won't even seem you've gone, because our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. just run.